Good morning readers. I, Harish Boodhoo, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles. Opinion paper. Part 4. This 10th of June 2020. A Prime Minister completely cut off from harsh grassroots realities, with scandalous appointments, and is provoking storms of protest, and all those who are not able to eat one square meal a day. 1. You are now reading the fourth part of the series of opinion papers. As usual, we will lay the groundwork, but it will be for you to analyze it, and reach your own decisions. That because ours could well be wrong. Welcome. Best wishes. 2. Our young and student readers come first today. We had highlighted 30 English expressions yesterday. We will do so today also. When in doubt, I always consult the dictionaries. There are 7 on my working desk. My favorite ones are Longman, Collins Thesaurus, Oxford, and Harrap. For a single article of say, 8 pages, we turn to some of them to check and double-check, as many as 30 to 50 times. We learn at the same time. Parents are well advised to encourage their children to read articles and discuss the main issues raised. 3. Along the same lines of the last 3 points of view, we now invite you to read the following main current issues, with an analytical and open mind, and then reach your own decisions, that because ours could well be incorrect. Advisors with Maharajah salaries and benefits. Provocation. A. We have been consistent with our stand ever since we have been active in politics. Turn the clock back to year 1976, when we were in the Labour Party. We were dead against the appointment of 3 commercial advisors, by the then Prime Minister, Sir C. Ramjulam. B. All 3 were from the Freemasonry Lodge of the Prime Minister. The Hansard, that is the verbatim report of the National Assembly, proves that the fight against the advisors was verily a non-stop crusade. We were expelled from the Labour Party for that, and many other reasons. Public money is sacred. C. But it was under Anirudh Jugnauth that so-called advisors were recruited en masse. Family and political ties replaced the Freemasonry link of Sir C. Ramjulam. The Maharajah salaries and benefits were scandalous. Some corrupt ones were also recruited and promoted to help enrich the private coffers of some ministers, because they were expert in recycling and transferring black money. 2 are still alive and kicking. D. Honest public officers were forced to backseat role. Press advisors, mostly from the nursery of the Libyan mercenary, Ashan Koda, were appointed. There were more than 450 advisors in the Anirudh Jugnauth year 2015 government. Some 2 billion rupees could have been stolen or gone down the drain, in the last 6 years. E. But that is only the tip of the iceberg. Many of the so-called advisors never set foot into the government house. A few of them who were thrown out last year met me. Some confided that they had never met their respective ministers in 4 years, nor their permanent secretaries. F. More worrisome, just before the 7th of November 2019 elections, 4 of the self-styled advisors came to see me. All had BMW cars, above 3,500 cubic centimeters, belonging to the police. And they openly utilized them to campaign for the Prime Minister and his MSM alliance. So did the Mauritian ambassadors, who were all recalled. I wrote some articles to denounce that illegal practice, and alerted the Electoral Commission. It was pointless. They godfathered. G. And then, do not think Navin Ramjulam was a saintly and blameless figure. He had recruited and promoted a great many women. Women civil servants were asked to resign and then appointed advisors in his own office. And that with 10 times more monthly salaries than their initial ones. Of course, the trade unions were silenced. H. Back to the appointment of Mario Nobin and Vinod Apadu. Refer to yesterday's views, pages 8 and 9. The Prime Minister is completely cut off from the grassroots harsh realities. If not, he would never have appointed a Pradeep Rupan, a Boycesn, and so many others of their likes. With COVID-19, Tens of thousands of workers will lose their jobs. Poverty will increase manifold. More than 1,500 workers at Air Mauritius will be sacked. It is foolish to recruit advisors with Maharajah salaries and privileges, when people will not have one square meal a day. The Prime Minister is provoking. With Mario Nobin at the head of prisons, he will brief the Prime Minister regularly. It is a recipe to destabilize the police force. I know pretty well why Nobin should be close to the Prime Minister. Open sesame. Warning signs are in great supply. Here is one. Does the budget mention the number of advisors in each ministry? If not, recruitment is illegal. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.